This is Jonathan Langer of Fifth Pro Boxing Fans, joined by Tyrone McKenna. It is fight week, 2 days out now from your fight with Harlem Eubank this Friday in Brighton. Tyrone, you must be excited. You've done this so many times now, these fight weeks, but an opponent like Harlem Eubank must get you up for it more than some of the other fights.
100%. I mean, I love big nights. I mean, and it doesn't really get bigger than this. Harlem's one of the most viewed boxers in the UK at the minute. He's on Channel 5, which is terrestrial TV, so the eyeballs that are going to be on this show is massive. And yeah, it's really got me out of bed in the morning, every morning, training hard. I've been locked away in Germany for the last 5 months, basically. I've had 2 back-to-back camps. So 5 months in Germany, 5 months without seeing my kids, without seeing my wife, without seeing my family, eating the same food 2 or 3 times a day and training my balls off and really focusing on my career. And I feel I'm reaping the benefits. I think it's the best shape I've ever been in. Have you seen me fighting the likes of Lewis Crocker or anyone else at welterweight? I didn't have a good physique. Now I'm ripped to a bone, and that's all to do because I'm really dedicated myself. Being off a drink for 5 months, that's never happened in my life. Never mind in a training camps. I've really dedicated myself.
Is that your first camp in Germany, or have you done that before?
No, it's my second camp. So I had 2 out of my last fight. I went over. I done 10-week camp, and then a few weeks off, and then right back for another 10-week camp. But it's perfect for me. I mean, I've got a great coach, Tim Yilmaz. He's very dedicated. He's more part of the family than a coach, and he's dedicated himself, put everything aside, and really focused on me and on my career. And it's exactly what I need. A lot of one-on-one attention, and get me in perfect shape for this fight.
Now, I'm sure Harlem's probably the favourite with the bookies heading into this, given it's in his hometown, etc. But how confident are you of upsetting his home fans here on Friday?
I'm super confident. I can see he was heavy for the odds are shortening now, so people are lumping money on me, which I expected. I mean, I think the bookies must absolutely hate me or something, because every single fight I'm in, I'm serious underdog, and I love upsetting the bookies. I love making the people in my community that put their money, that they worked hard on, they bet on me, and I love making them good money, and this is the case. I'm telling everyone, betting round 5, knocked out.
I mean, are you putting that pressure on yourself? You know, do you see this as a last roll of the dice, or do you not see it that way?
It's hard to say. It's not. I wouldn't say it's a last roll of the dice. I mean, I retired, and I always said anything after retirement's a plus. I'm just enjoying boxing. I'm loving it. I'm really got the love for boxing back. I love the training. I love the builds up. I love the fights. I love the position I'm in now, and especially when I get this IBF Intercontinental belt. It's huge. This is I'm really enjoying myself now. So I don't know if it's the last roll of the dice, but I'm just enjoying the moment.
What do you think will be the pivotal factor that wins you this fight? Obviously, you know, we know you've got the experience, you've fought the better competition, things like that. Is it that, or just how you're feeling in yourself and the way camp's gone for you?
I just think the confidence that I've gotten myself now, and the confidence I've got in camp, where I've really dedicated myself. There's no stone being unturned, as they say, and I know going into this fight I couldn't have done any more. I've stripped myself away from my family. I've really grinded in the gym. I've done everything perfect. I've been, as I said, off drink for the last 5 months, and I couldn't have done anything more. So that's what's given me that confidence. I know 100% Tyrone McKenna can beat the Harlem Eubank every single day of the week. He's saying he's the better boxer, and all I am is a warhorse. But the thing is, my whole amateur career, I boxed my hands down and was a counter puncher boxer. I'm an unbelievable boxer when I want to be. So I could box him, outbox him, I could outwar him, I could do whatever I want, as long as I'm 100%, and I am.
Ryan, you win this fight. Obviously, you mentioned the IBF ranking you'll get. Are you going to tell your old friend Boots to vacate and move up, or are you going to say let's go?
100% Boots, move up, bro. I'm not delusional. And listen, Boots is doing unbelievable. I said from the first day I sparred him as a 16-year-old that he was going to be a pound for pound fighter, and he's right on his way to doing that. He's unbelievable. He's one of the most entertaining fighters at the minute. And yeah, move up the late middle, please.
And just quickly ask you about another Eubank, Chris Eubank Jr. We saw the pressers last week for him and Conor Benn. What did you make of it all?
I'm going to have to pat Harlem down to make sure he's got no fucking eggs in his pocket. We know what them Eubanks are like. But it was a great press conference. I was buzzing for that fight, and then when that happened, I am tenfold buzzing for, like, I cannot wait. I don't think I've ever been more excited for a fight in my life than that fight. And there isn't even a belt on line, which is crazy. But I know it probably shouldn't have happened. The egg was disrespect, but it captured everyone's imagination. Everyone is talking about that fight now.
Do you know any of them well? I know you in the past you've talked about a fight with Conor and things like that, but have you done any rounds with either of them?
Nah, I mean, I would talk to Conor Benn a few times over the years, on Instagram and stuff, or I've seen him, but I don't think I've ever seen Chris Eubank in the flesh. But I'm a fan of both of them. Both of them I watch all their fights. They're both two different styles, but they both bring two different things that I love. And I love them outside, their persona outside as well. They're captivating. They're what boxing's about, and I love it.
But do you have a message to him about what you're going to do to his cousin on Friday? He'll be watching and backing his cousin, but you're looking to ruin and spoil the plans.
100%. Listen, Chris, your cousin's getting battered. He's getting knocked out in the 5th round, without a doubt.
Tyrone, just finally, you've got your podcast, Whiskey and White, which you're doing with Tommy McCarthy. How's everything going with that?
Yeah, big Tommy over there at the minute. It's going brilliant. Obviously, he's retired last week, so he's putting all the focus on the podcast, so we're hoping to elevate it. So you haven't subscribed to my channel, get on Whiskey and White podcast and get subscribing.
And just one on Tommy, obviously, was it an emotional night in Belfast last week?
Yeah, it was. It's obviously my best mate. It's got to see him go out the way he did, but I think he said to me he felt the weight off his shoulders. He can finally close a chapter of his life on boxing. Previously, he always had offers. He was always thinking, maybe I should still not retire and continue on. But now he's finally properly closed the chapter or the book on boxing. He's happy. I mean, you want to see your best mate as happy as possible, and he seems like he's happy, genuine, and he does. So I'm buzzing for him, and he's had an unbelievable career. A career that a lot of people, amateur and pro, would dream of. He's won the Commonwealth. He had a Commonwealth silver. He had an EBU title, first black Irishman to win an EBU title. So he's created history, and not a lot of people can say it in boxing, and he's done that, so he's a legend.
And actually, just final one, what was your opinion on the main event? Crocker Donovan obviously shared the ring with Crocker. What did you think?
You're going to get me killed. Do you know what? I will say, I think the refs spoiled the fight. I think Paddy boxed an unbelievable fight. I knew how good I've sparred a lot of rounds with Paddy, and I knew Paddy was the better boxer, and I knew he was going to probably outbox Lewis, but I thought Lewis may have got him in the stretch, but Paddy just looked phenomenal, and I think the head clashes was kind of both of their faults. I mean, Lewis, his style, he leads with the head anyway, and Paddy was dipping and creating problems with the head. So I don't think anyone should have been points deducted. I think both of them should have been warned, and are told to stop it. But no one was going in there with the intention to hurt each other with the heads. It was just accidental every time. I think it should have just been told off a few times. I think the punch after the bell. I've been in fights where the atmosphere isn't half of the atmosphere was there, and I couldn't hear the bell. So. And can you even say that the referee heard the bell, because the 10-second clapper goes, he didn't get near the fighters, and when the 10-second clapper goes, that's more for the referee awareness, for him to get close to the fighters so he knows to break up a fight. You see it in plenty of fights. When combinations happen, the referee has to lunge in, and he was nowhere to be seen to do that. And I think the referee was kind of at fault for that night.
Well, Tyrone, we know what you bring, we know what Harlem brings. It's going to be a great fight Friday night, live on Channel 5 and at the Brighton Centre. Best of luck.
Thank you very much.